Click on OK. Click on OK. Today concept name is overriding. Today concept name is overriding. Today concept name is overriding. What is overriding? If at all a function existing in parent class, if at all a function existing in parent class, then that function, if we write in child class, then that concept is overriding. If at all a function existing in parent class, then that function if we write in child class, then that concept is called overriding. If at all a function existing in parent class, then that function if we write in child class, then that concept is called overriding. If at all a function existing in parent class, same function if we write in child class, then that concept is called overriding. Whatever we have in parent class function should be there in child class. If you want extra function, we can write in child class. That parent class function should be there in child class. That is the concept of overriding. If at all a function existing in parent class, then that function if we write in child class, then that concept is called overriding. Whatever we have in parent class function should be there in child class. In child class you can write in extra functions, but whatever we have in parent class function should be there in child class, right? So that concept we will discuss today. Very very important concept. Using this concept only we can work with Selenium. And taking new project, take the new project, Java project, click on next. Project name is USA, click on finish. No. After creating project we can get two folders, src jre. Right click on src, take the new class. Class name is I'm taking one model one class, model one. Click on finish. Only I'm taking class. Only I'm taking one class. That class name is model one. Model one. Here I'm writing some functions. Public void call. Call is a function name. Function body syso control space. Model one call. Public void reject. Syso control space. Model 2 reject. Syso control space. Public void message. Syso control space. model 2 message. So I wrote three functions in the model 1 class. So in the model 1 class is a parent class. Okay, model 1 is a parent class. Save. I'm going to SRC, take the new class model 2. I'm taking only class. I'm not taking any main method. Public void call SYSO control space model 2 call. Next, public void message SYSO control space model 2 call. Sorry, model 2 message. Public void reject SYSO control space model 2 reject. Next, WhatsApp public void WhatsApp SYSO control space model 2 WhatsApp. So like we can write. So that whatever we have in parent class function should be there in child class. In child class, if you want extra function, you can write it. So I can here I'm writing extra function WhatsApp. So whatever we have in parent class function should be there in child class. We have in child class, right? Go to SRC, take the another new class. Go to SRC, take the new class. Class name is over. Keep the mark public static void menu. Click on finish. I want to call the model 1 class functions. I want to call model 1 class function. How we can call? So we need to create the object. Why? Because all are non-static. So if it is non-static, we need to create the object. How to create the object? Model 1 m1 equal to new model 1. Model 1 m1 equal to new model 1. m1 dot call m1 dot message m1 dot reject. Right. I want to call the model 2 functions. Model 2 m2 equal to new model 2 m2 dot call m2 dot message m2 dot whatsapp m2 dot reject. This is the concept to overriding concept. If at all a function existing in parent class function, if at all a function existing in parent class function, then that function if we write in child class, then that concept is called overriding. If at all a function existing in parent class, then that function if we write in child class, then that concept is called overriding. So whatever we have in parent class function should be there in child class. In child class, if you want extra function, you can write it. But whatever we have in parent class function should be there in child class. Right. This is the concept to overriding concept. Next concept to connecting concept to interface. Interface. What is interface? Interface is something Interface is something created between two somethings. Interface is something created between two somethings. We have two somethings. In between, I am keeping something. Interface is something created between two somethings. In between two something, I am keeping something. This is called interface. Interface is something created between two somethings. For example, iPhone people, in iPhone we have different models. So 3SU, 4SU, 5SU, 6SU, 7SU. We have different models. So finally, that iPhone people who decided they want to maintain some common features in each and every model. They are introducing number of models into market. So finally, they decided they want to maintain some common features in each and every model. So that's the reason. That's the reason they want to maintain some common features in each and every model. That's the reason they are creating one interface. They are creating one interface and they are keeping the common functions. They want to maintain call, reject, message. They are creating one interface. They are creating an interface and they are keeping functions. So they want to maintain these common functions in each and every model. Interface. So they are creating one interface. They are keeping the functions to call to reject to message. These three functions they want to maintain in each and every model. They want to maintain in each and every model. They want to maintain in each and every model. That's the reason they are creating one interface and they are keeping the functions call to reject to message. These three functions they want to maintain in each and every model. If they want to introduce any model into market, first of all they will install this interface. After that they want any extra function they can add it, but each and every model should contain this interface functions. So if they want to introduce any model into market, first of all they will install this interface. After that if they want any extra function they can add it. If at all any interface function missing, automatically it will show error message. Automatically it will show error message. So if it is iPhone having not only three functions, number of functions, number of features we have in each and every iPhone. So they want to maintain these three functions in each, and for example they want to maintain these three functions in each and every model. They want to maintain these three functions in each and every model. That's the reason they are keeping an interface. Each and every model compulsory should have this interface function. If at all any function missing, automatically it will show error message. Not only these three functions, if they want to add any extra function they can add it, but each and every model should have this interface functions. So if they want to introduce any model into market, first of all they will install this interface function. After that if they want any extra function they can add it, but each and every model should contain these interface functions. So already we have two models. Thus the two models having these interface functions or not, we can check. So if it is three functions, manually we can check, but each and every iPhone having thousands of functions, so manually we can't check. Okay, we can't, so that is impossible. That's the reason they are creating one interface. How interface will works we will discuss now. No, they are creating one interface. How to create in an interface? Same to same class. SRC, right click, take the new. In the place of class, we are taking interface. Interface name is iPhone. I am taking interface name is iPhone. Click on finish. Here, I want to maintain some common functions. That common functions I am writing in interface. Public void call. Public void message. Public void reject. These three functions they want to maintain in each and every model. So each and every model having these interface functions or not, I want to check. So I'm going to model one. Model one having these interface functions or not. So I want to check. Simply we can write here implements. Model one implements iPhone. Model 1 implements iPhone. So if it is any function missing, automatically it will show error. For example, there is no call function, for example, cut. So automatically it will show error. Okay. If it is any interface function missing, automatically it will show error. Control. Right. Model 1 having all the interface functions. So that's the reason it is not showing an error. Model 2 having interface functions or not, I want to check. Implements iPhone. So interface function highlighted, call, message, reject. So there is, it is not showing any error. Extra functions is there, it will not show any error. Whatever we have in interface function should be there in each and every model. Any extra function you can write it, there is no objection. But whatever we have in interface, so that interface function should be there in each and every model. Here model 2 having interface functions, so it will not show any error. So right, Shabash. Now come to over. You go this line, only for this line purpose we learn Java. Only this line purpose. Interface name, reference name equal to new class name. There is no relation between Java and Selenium. Without knowing Java also we can learn Selenium. Only this line you should by heart. Interface name, reference name equal to new class name. Here interface is iPhone. Here interface is iPhone. Reference name as your wish. I equal to new class name. In the place of class you can take model 1 or model 2. New class name, new model 1. I dot call we can get. I dot reject we can get. I dot message we can get. Right. iPhone I2 equal to new model 2. I2 dot call. I2 dot message. I2 dot reject. I2 dot WhatsApp we can't get it. I2 dot WhatsApp we can't get. Why? That is not in interface. That is in the class. So class to class we can call the WhatsApp. Class to call, class reference. With the class reference we can call all the class functions, but interface for using interface reference we can call the only interface functions only, we can't call the all the class functions. So that is interface. So only for this line purpose we learn Java. Using this line we can work with entire Selenium without knowing. Just this is the recorded file already it is recording. Now I am saying worldwide people, after this class I will keep in YouTube. Okay. Without knowing Java also we can learn Selenium. There is no relation between Java and Selenium. So in Java whatever we are learning, that logic we will use in Selenium. So indirectly we will use that logic in Selenium. Without knowing Java also we can learn Selenium. Even fourth class kid also you can learn Selenium very comfortably without knowing anything. Directly we can learn Selenium. There is no relation between Java and Selenium. Whatever we learned in Java, that logic indirectly we will use in Selenium. So even fourth class kid also you can learn Selenium. Tomorrow onwards we will learn Selenium. Only this line. What we learned from Java. So we learned only one line, that is interface name, reference name equal to new class name. Interface name, reference name equal to new class name. Interface name, reference name equal to new class name. That is the only one line we learned from Java.